Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 4th of March to the 10th of March. And this is for you coming from Gemini. Well, let's start with the 4th of March, Sunday, which is going to be a brilliant morning-afternoon period for you. You're going to meet people or be with people that you want. You're going to have the inventiveness on how to get attraction for yourself. And you should be out and about as much as you can. And you will have the charm of a planet called Uranus, who just makes you look young and behave young, and so dress young as well. No harm with that. I like your morning, afternoon very much. Evening, nightfall, there's an aggressive couple of planets who might make you a bit oversensitive or over-determined to get what you want. So don't go stepping on toes just to get what you want. Take it easy. Be laid back. Tell yourself, I'll take my time. And I will show that I'm in no hurry to just want to barge in to get what I want or to meet who I want. That way you will see that your planets will get you what you want and not give you let others have the impression that you're somehow being over-determined. Just go slow and be relaxed and take the soft approach in the evening nightfall period. The 5th of March, Monday, you're going to get plenty of good news at place of work or in business or in whatever you do. This is one of your best planets there in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. And you're going to be very lucky in everything that you try to attempt. And so attempt whatever you want to attempt. Go out for shopping if you want and you'll get good deals. Communicate with people for what you want and you will get that. And you will have your marketing sense and your communicative abilities to just make people think the way you want as well. You could just charm off a bird off a tree. And so if you're chasing for a romance, it's the best time, morning, afternoon on this 5th of March to make the phone call. And you will see that something very nice is going to happen for you in any area of your life in the morning and afternoon period. Evening and nightfall, a planet of ego moves in. And you may just want to take charge of situations. You may feel arrogant. You may feel wanting to show that you need the limelight. Try not to do that because it's not one of your best planets who's trying to do this. Try to be more accommodating. Try to be more part of a team. Try to let others take the lead by all means, and you will enjoy evening nightfall even better. The 6th March, a wonderful morning-afternoon period, and the 6th March can bring you plenty of good luck at place of work or in business. So communicate. If you're looking for a new job, communicate with the people you want to morning-afternoon period, and you'll get some very good results coming your way. And if you're in business, communicate as well. Chase for the people you want to meet. Chase for the contracts. Show your abilities. You will bound to have some very good results in whatever you do. If you're looking for a romance, chase for it, send the email or make the phone call, send the SMS, whatever. And you will see that good results will come in the morning and afternoon period. Evening and nightfall, many water planets are there. These planets can make you change your plans, make you oversensitive, make you just very changeable. And so that can be translated as making you very moody as well. Not very good idea to do all this because then there's no teamwork and people just get fed up of you because you are difficult to just talk to and be with. So try to snap out of that and let the planets of the morning, afternoon take charge and make your evening, nightfall a wonderful, wonderful time. Mix business and pleasure because a few business planets are also there. You're bound to get this way some good news regarding job, regarding business, regarding romance, regarding friendship, or if you're out with your family people, just have a good time. Okay? The 7th March for you coming from Gemini starts very badly, and let me tell you, it's going to be 24 hours of trouble on this 7th of March where the bad news comes rolling in very, very fast. And whatever you try to do just goes very sour. So let's talk of your morning, afternoon period. It's a working day at your place of work or in business. You can be let down, you can be played out. Basically, the planets of disappointment are all knocking at your door to give you the bad news. Drive carefully, accidents can take place as well. Money can be stolen from you. So many things happen, and don't go into the sea, for heaven's sake, on this 7th of March, because you can be in trouble in the sea itself. So these couple of planets on the 7th of March morning, afternoon are just scouting around to see how to get you down. So the only way would be to lie low, which simply means don't get into a position where these planets can get at you. Evening nightfall period in a way gets worse. And so what happens evening nightfall period? You can have terrible results in the form of arguments or quarrels, or you tend to be dominating and people won't like that and they may just counterattack you. Or you may be a person who is too wanting to get your way and very prodding and just pushing for trouble basically. These planets make you do that, but you are hearing that from me. So get smart and say, well, if these planets are going to do that, I'm not going to let them by being the nicest person on earth throughout the whole day. And you will see that your morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall can turn much for the better, because you can tame your planets. If you don't tame your planets, then they get the better of you. Tame them by doing the opposite of what they intend. And you will, horoscope is only a plan. You can change the plan anytime you want. You meet people like me who will advise you for the future. And if you take the advice, you will come out on this 7th of March in a much, much better way and a happier way as well. The 8th of March now, this is a good 24 hours. See how a day changes for you. Morning, afternoon, long-term planets are there. They are of course good because they bring long-term benefits, but they move slow. And you in Gemini like everything's quick, instant. And so the problem at your 8th of March on a morning, afternoon is that you have to wait for the news. Don't outpace your planets, because if you get ahead of them, you will not know where you are and you will come back limping because you won't be able to tackle things. You need your planets to advise you, especially your good planets. So pace with the planets, wait for things to develop. Long-term good things are developing on this 8th of March. And you will be a person who will just be able to reap in the rewards if you are being patient. So go step by step, plan long-term, be with people in your place of work or especially in business, because long-term planets are going to make you bonded with long-term good possibilities of every kind. Evening, nightfall, short-term planets take over, but your morning, long-term planets are also there, but more active are the short-term planets. So be on your toes to get what you want in the evening, nightfall session. So you see how the changes take place. If you're socializing and you have the eye for somebody, moving fast. And if you're with people you love, well, you will see that what you say and do will be wonderful for them to hear. And if you're out with your colleagues or business people, you will have all the magnetism that others just love the presence of you. And you will just get what you want, even in the business sense. So a beautiful 24 hours for you. The 9th of March starts with a very aggressive planet, just one planet, but that's enough to make you aggressive. The words you use, the actions you have all this. So why don't you just remind yourself again and again to take the soft approach. That simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language that is soft. Nobody will ever feel provoked, and you will just get the support you want. So go the soft way and you will do very well on this morning, afternoon period. Evening, nightfall period, wonderful, fantastic. This evening, nightfall period that I love so much for you is going to be there in the morning, afternoon. But if you allow the planet of aggression to take over, this wonderful planet can't do much. So if you control the aggression part of it from other planets, you will let this wonderful planet of communication, of marketing sense, and just making you very smart about everything, you will allow this planet to function very well in the morning, afternoon period. Evening, nightfall, these couple of fast planets which are good for you take over anyway. So they are going to give you plenty of good news of one kind or another. So you can mix business and pleasure, and you will get the benefit of enjoying yourself and getting benefits in job enhancement when you meet certain people who can help you, or business enhancement when you meet people who can give you good contracts or even make you good contacts as well. A wonderfully good evening, nightfall session. You've got to be out, dress your best, look your best. You're going to meet somebody that you are going to like very much. The 10th of March, which is a Saturday, starts with very arrogant planets. So you will be arrogant and you will be very uppity and you'll want to say things which are very witty and very sarcastic. Don't do all that. No need to be smart. Tell yourself, I'd rather be the opposite. I need support, or maybe you're out with your family people. You want to make them happy. So try to let others take the lead, because this planet basically wants you to be the leader. And this planet is not stable. And so you don't want to be the leader because you'll do things wrongly and the blame will come. So let others take the lead on this Saturday morning in wherever you are, whether even if you're working, even if you're doing business, even if you're playing golf, even if you're with your people you love and being out. Let others take the lead. Let them take charge. And you will see that you can just sit back and enjoy these wonderful morning, afternoon periods. Evening nightfall is just waiting to get better. Evening nightfall is going to be blissful, and with whoever you are, the bonding and the relationship and the supportiveness for each other and the trust build up. So why don't you just mix business and pleasure and just be out with the people who can give you business or who can help you better your job or get a new job. Mix up all these things. You'll get the betterment of every area. It's going to be a fantastic evening nightfall period for you. Make sure you look well and make sure you do well as well. Well, that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And in these 90 minutes, I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years. And that will be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at your palms and studying your face. With all that information, I'll be able to get your next 7 or 8 years as right as possible for you. And so go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me an email, make the contact with me, ask me questions if you have to, and let's get down for USD 50 to get your next 7 or 8 years as right as possible in all areas of your life. Until then, thank you and good luck.